Hello, lovely people of the internet. Today I'm going to make a video review on Transformers 2007 Ratchet, more so specifically his Rescue Ratchet deco. Ratchet is a character that appears in the first live-action Transformers movie, who landed down in Tranquility City with Jazz, Ironhide, and Optimus Prime after being called down by Bumblebee, and Ratchet took on a form of a vehicle that is a search and rescue Hummer, but Hasbro decided to make a deco similar to that of the original G1 Ratchet, who transforms into an ambulance van, which is red and white, which is white and red, and I say that works a little bit better regarding Ratchet's general look, because Ratchet is supposed to be a medic, not a search and rescue vehicle. But regarding the vehicle itself looks really nice, as you can see. Here it is from the front. Here it is from the front. Here's from the side, from the back, from the top side, and here's the underside. The underside looks more or less terrible, but eh. Ratchet here is the Autobots medic, if it isn't obvious already, and I got nothing much else to say regarding him. He can roll rather well. He can roll rather well, as you can see. Real good stuff. Not much left to say about the alt mode. Let's transform him. The first you want to do is remove this roof rack thing. Come on. Oh. Dear God. Thank God it didn't break. Holy crap. Then these side panels you want to untab and fold up. Then move out the entire arm like so. Same process on the other side. Then this windshield, just shift it down. And then come to the legs and untab them. Move this down. Move down at the hips. And rotate the leg, wrong direction, rotate the leg, unfold this, and that is the toy's Automorph. I'm going to show you better, just a moment. You see how the side pops out, this piece here, this piece right here. Just straighten out everything, move this around, of course, and then move that down, make sure I don't break anything. There you go. Twist the arms up, like so, twist it back down. Did this? Yep. A little mishap happened, my bad. And then just flip this over and leave Ratchet like so. And grab a hold of this. This is what I like to do. Since you have nowhere else to store this, because this can be used as an accessory weapon, I like, see this? See that hole there? Come to that. Flip it down again and just peg it in like so. So now it somewhat closely resembles the little lights that he has in the movie itself. So yeah, there's Ratchet in his robot mode now. He looks like a brick. He feels like a brick. He looks like a brick. And I think that's awesome. There are tons of variety in the original toy line, which is something I really like about it. The charm some of the characters have is undoubtedly good. Here he is from the front side, from the right side, and from the back. His gimmicks happen to be, if you move this arm up, open up this panel here, and shove the and move this out, fold up the hand, and twist this, you get something that looks like a form of an axe, in a sense. And it kind of looks like a butterfly, somewhat. Now, taking a hold of this, like, thing, it's a pincer claw thing, in a sense. As you can see, there's this small lever, which, if you were to pull on, as you can see, it like closes in. Just make sure you don't force it too hard, because it'll lock into place somewhat. Well, not how. But that part can be attached to this arm if you were to angle it properly and just shove it into there. So now he has this like pincer claw thing somewhat. See how it's snapped together. Don't do that. So yeah, those are his accessories. Another thing he has, similar to wreckage mentioned earlier. Just store this onto his back again. Come on, there you go. Just revert all the things here. Pull out the hand. Just down. There you go. Another thing that he has, similar to wreckage mentioned in the video prior, is he has light piping, which is, if you were to grab another source of light and come over to the head, the camera would focus on it. See how the eyes are glowing, in a sense. His light piping is sadly one of the weaker ones. So yeah, not much there I can say regarding that. His Poseability is also somewhat. He has a almost 360-degree head, but you can't, because it'll paint chip it because of the back. The arm can move on a 360 as well. It can move out, it can move in. It has this like weird hinge at the elbow, which is a 90-degree. There's an elbow swivel. Nothing at the wrist, but it can move barely somewhat. This arm has more posability thanks to the gimmick at the weapon, as you can see. Nothing at the waist. The hip can move out this far. The leg can't move that much, but if you were to move the leg and then move it out, you get a lot more range. The leg, of course, the leg itself proper can move out this far. It can move back this far. Nothing added. There's a knee bend, somewhat of almost 90-degree, and a swivel. And nothing at the foot except this small piece of articulation, but that's activating the toy's automorph gimmick. So yeah, not much happening here with Ratchet. I kind of like him. He's neat, he's big, he's chunky. He's essentially what a movie toy was back in the olden days. He's chunky, he's hefty, he feels like a brick. So yeah. Hope you like this video. Like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day/evening. Bye bye.